Hello everyone, how's it going? Today let's talk about why am I picking Acer Switch Alpha 12 as my secondary device. Now on one hand we have the main device, your main computer, a big CPU with GPU, you have your main device, and also you have got your mobile device. So anything that comes between the two will be your secondary device, and the competition for secondary device is fierce. So we've got iPad Pro 12.7, MacBook Pro, MacBook 12 inches, Android tablets from Samsung, Lenovo, you've got Yoga Book, Windows 10 laptops, Ultrabooks, and Surface Pro as well. Why is it that Acer Switch Alpha 12 become the choice that I pick for my secondary device? The biggest reason will be the kickstand. Coming from an iPad user, this kickstand is such a bless. It's so good. Even if iPad is really lightweight, iPad Air 2 is lightweight, iPad Pro is lightweight. For every task that you do on an iPad, you need to hold it like this. You need to hold it, press. If you are watching a video, you will have to hold it like this just to watch it. Well, you might say, no, we have the magic cover to let it stand, but anyone who has used a magic cover will know what a pain in the ass that thing is when you are not using it. So when you're holding it, the magic cover will just flip, and the below there, it's just an annoyance. A lot of time, if you have a magic cover, you will just toss it aside not to use it, and when you need to use it, then you have to look for it just to put it on and then make it stand so you can watch a video. Why not just get a kickstand? See, so easy, pull out, any angle will do, put it on, and there you go. So this kickstand alone will be one of the biggest reasons to pick this over an iPad. Next on, we have also with this kickstand, one of the very big advantage of this device is that, look at this. Snap the keyboard on, close it, and you got a very tiny footprint, a very tiny device footprint on the table. Now, anyone likes to keep their desk clean, easy, and simple, as easy as possible. Let's say you have a laptop. So you put it on, you're not using it, so you have to leave it aside. It takes up such a big area on the table, and then when you need to use it, you pull it out and use it. And then you're not using it, you close the lid, and you will take up quite a big space on the desk when you're not using it. But with this device, look at this. Put it there when you're not using it. Put it there. Close the keyboard, and it looks great. It's a great looking decoration on the desk when you're not using it. When you need, and it takes up such a small footprint on the desk. Doesn't disturb anything at all, and you can do everything here and leave it there. So, and when you need to use it, what you need to do, pop, it comes out, and you can straight away use this device. Now, you would say, well, Surface Pro has this kickstand as well, and it does exactly the same thing. Well, of course, yes, this is in the same category as Surface Pro, but one of the reasons that I'm picking this over Surface Pro is also because it's silent. There's no fan in this device, and the processor is using this cooling technology using liquid loop. So there's no vent here to let the air out of the device, like the Surface Pro. It can get quite heat up at the back here when you are using the this device, but it's tolerable. You are leaving it on the table anyway, so all the heat will go out to the back, but you don't have to be bothered with this fan noise. Apart from that, the number of ports, we have MacBook or MacBook Pros, they only have 1 or 2 USB-C ports. Just one additional of USB 3.0 port on this device makes it such a blessing. Yeah, this is important. This device has it, and we need it. Not to be losing out in the game, it has also included USB-C port, so it's brilliant. None of the iPads has this. Micro SD slot, no iPad has this, but this Acer Switch Alpha 12 has it. Now, if we compare navigations on Windows 10, the touchpad in macOS has always been very good, and the touchscreen on an iOS device has always been very good. In 2016, I can say Windows 10 has nailed it. Windows 10 has good touchscreen navigation as well as good touchpad navigations throughout the UI. I'm not going to show it in this video. I'm going to make another video entirely just to talk about navigations on Windows 10 using touchscreen and using touchpad. It's really good. Last but not least, the price. This device only costs $2,500, and you can get it cheaper on the internet on lazada.com for much better deal. With 2,500 ringgit, you are getting this wonderful tablet, and included in the package is the keyboard or type cover as well. And this is not a bad keyboard. This is very good keyboard with a fair amount of travel distance, arguably better than MacBook 12-inch. Of course, the touchpad wouldn't be better than the MacBook 12 inches, but the keyboard, yes, very good. Good for fast typing, good for filling. Definitely not a cheap keyboard. With that price, you are getting a good keyboard as well as the stylus. And of course, the limitation of this device is of its battery life. So if you are a student or you are thinking to use this device outside, you want to bring a device around when you are outside, this is not for you. It's slightly too heavy, 1.25 kilograms, and the battery life probably won't even survive for 2 classes in a university without getting to a charging port. Nonetheless, if you are using it in your house, in your living room, in your bedroom, in your maybe in your work, maybe at your work, it's gonna be a brilliant device. Leave it on the table. It doesn't take out too much of a space. Use it on the table. It can stand right there. You don't need to hold it all the time like you would have to do it on an iPad device. And then it's not too heavy that you can't use it on a couch. Lift it, go and watch it. Watch media, use it on the couch, on your lap. It's fine. If you're tired, pull out the kickstand and put it in front of your couch. You can use it still. So it's really good. So as a conclusion, if you're looking for a secondary device and you are going to mainly using the device in the house or at your work, and you have a power source next to your desk, if you don't want the device to cost you too much, this is the device to get it. Acer Switch Alpha 12. Certainly I'm not sponsored. I purchased this device myself after considering all the other options, and there you go. I just like to share my opinions of why I have chosen this device. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.